Hi everyone, my name's Lizzie. I'm one of the educators in the BOAB room here at Sprout. A little bit of background in my personal life. I'm also a mum of 4 little boys, so I do have a almost 7-year-old, I have 4-year-old twins, and I have an almost 1-year-old little boy as well. So I do really understand the demand that comes with being a parent and being at home with kids, and I think we can all really at this time in our lives appreciate that being at home with kids can be, you know, an added stress and can be something that can make us feel a little bit overwhelmed at times, because it's a big job. It's the most important job, and it's something we're all in together in this, you know, really tricky time in our lives. So today I'd like to have a little chat to you about ways as a parent that you can look out for your own mental health, you know, your well-being, and your physical health is something that is so important in raising kids, and especially at this time where we're going to find ourselves at home more so than we ever imagined or ever would really like. So I'm going to just list a few actionable practical steps that I try and implement in my own life, but also feel that would be really beneficial at this time for most parents out there. So the first one is give yourself time out. Give yourself permission for time out. And that's going to look really different, as most things will at the moment with our situation. But instead of the times that you're feeling completely overwhelmed and becoming reactionable to what is happening within your home environment, truly, you know, really listen to that inner chat that's happening, the way that you're reacting to a situation, and give yourself that permission to step out of that role, that parent role. And that might mean that you need to hand the reins over to the other adult, responsible adult that's in the house at the time. Make your intentions clear and take yourself just outside in the backyard, have a coffee, take some deep breaths, and really try and shift that mindset a little bit. It really helps to re-enter parenting in a much better light when we give ourselves that permission to say it's okay to step out of this role for a few minutes, half an hour, whatever it is, the time that you need. And obviously that your kids are in safe hands or, you know, a safe environment. The next sort of follows on from that, but so a change in state and change in our surroundings is something that can speak wonders and do wonders for our mindset. So that might mean that, you know, everyone's getting overwhelmed, we're all in the lounge room, we're on top of each other. Kids as well respond to changing that physical environment. So everyone outside, everyone into the bath, whatever it is, changing that physical environment can really help for bringing that calm back into our day. You know, it's obvious right now, but stay in touch with those who are special to us, our friends, our family. We're going to have to get creative. We're going to have to use FaceTime a lot, you know, and we're going to have to utilize that technology at the moment, but staying in touch and not forgetting our special ones is just going to be so important. We are social beings. It's not a normal situation that we've been forced into. So yeah, just not forgetting how vital that is right now. Move our body every day, accelerating our heart rate, however that may be. There's some amazing resources out there for online training. One that I really love to do is an online Pilates class. It's a Pilates class I often would go to in Longjetty. She is a local girl who has a great online course and different classes. They can be, you know, 10 minutes, just speaks wonders and gives us that little lift that we so often need. But so that's Pilates with Nikki at Longjetty, but she has some great online resources that you can tap into. Establish a routine. That's going to be huge right now. Our kids thrive on routines, and so do we as adults. It's, doesn't have to be a really set routine. A rough routine is okay, and that gives us, those boundaries, what's coming up. It also helps us to feel some kind of normality. Find the joy. I know it's so overwhelming, particularly when we're raising little ones. But finding the joy in the little things is going to be just absolutely vital right now. So laughing at ourselves, laughing with others, putting on some music and having a dance with our kids. They need normality more than anything, and they're going to absolutely love those little moments that we can just relax into with them and have a laugh. Redefine your version of success. It's going to look different to your norm. That's okay, but when we redefine our version of success and break it down into day by day, we can really feel that we're achieving, that we are working towards something. And that might be as simple as, today I'm going to get through folding those 2 baskets of laundry. That's okay. All right, you cannot compare to the next person's definition of success. Everyone's going to look different. But just be kind to yourself. It's okay to take that pressure off, and just take it day by day. It goes without saying, but eat well, drink water. It sounds really silly, it sounds really cliche, but so often parents out there, I am so guilty of it, but are walking around hungry and dehydrated. And how do we feel when we're hungry and we're dehydrated? We have really low patience, we get snappy, we're tired, all the things that we don't want to really be lifting our mood right now. So taking the time to sit and eat a good nutritious meal at our meal times is going to really help shift the mood, give us the energy we need to be with our kids, and to face perhaps the anxiety that is fueled by the world events at the moment. When you can, if you can, hug your kids, hug your partners. Physical touch is obviously going to be really put on the back burner as a whole, but for the majority of us that are going to be at home with our families, just embracing those little moments where we're giving our kids those big hugs can just fill us with all the lovely happy endorphins that we all need right now. So hopefully you can take something useful out of that, and remember to look after yourself, look after your health. We're all in this together, and stay well, guys.